Fact Animal: 10 amazing facts about leopards. The secret life of Africa's most elusive big cat. The ghost of the wild. There is a predator that can disappear without making a sound. It moves through forests, grasslands, mountains, and even deserts. It can climb trees. It can swim. It can drag prey heavier than itself into the branches. And sometimes, you can be standing only a few meters away, without ever knowing it is there. This is the leopard, one of the most adaptable and mysterious predators on Earth. Unlike lions, leopards rarely depend on large groups. Unlike cheetahs, they are not built for long-distance speed. Instead, they rely on something far more subtle: stealth, patience, strength, and intelligence. Today, we're entering the hidden world of one of nature's most remarkable predators. These are 10 amazing facts about leopards. This is Fact Animal. Number 10. Leopards live in more places than you might expect. When most people imagine a leopard, they picture the African savanna, golden grass, acacia trees, and a spotted predator moving silently through the landscape. But leopards are much more adaptable than that. They can survive in a remarkable variety of habitats: savannas, forests, mountains, grasslands, woodlands, and even extremely dry environments. Leopards have one of the widest habitat ranges of any big cat. They can live where other large predators struggle. This adaptability is one of their greatest strengths. If prey is available, and the environment provides enough cover, a leopard may find a way to survive. This is one reason why leopards have remained successful across such a large part of Africa and Asia. They don't need a perfect habitat. They simply need an opportunity. Number 9. Every leopard has a unique spot pattern. Look closely at a leopard. Its golden coat is covered with dark markings. These markings are called rosettes, and they aren't identical. Each leopard has its own unique pattern, almost like a fingerprint. These rosettes serve an important purpose: camouflage. In broken sunlight, a leopard can almost disappear. Leaves create shadows. Grass creates patterns. Branches create lines. And the leopard's coat breaks up its body shape. To prey, the predator becomes much harder to detect. This is especially important because leopards are ambush hunters. They don't want their prey to know they are coming. The perfect leopard isn't the one that is invisible. It is the one that is invisible until it is too late. Number 8. Leopards are incredible climbers. Perhaps one of the most famous characteristics of the leopard ... is its ability to climb. But this isn't simply a party trick. For a leopard ... trees can be a safe place. After killing prey, a leopard may drag the carcass into a tree. This can help protect the meal from competitors, lions, hyenas, wild dogs, and even other leopards. Imagine trying to carry a carcass several times your own body weight up a tree. That requires extraordinary strength. Leopards possess powerful forelimbs, shoulders, and claws. Their bodies are compact and muscular, and their climbing ability gives them an advantage that many predators simply don't have. High above the ground, the leopard can rest. It can eat, and it can protect its food. In the wild, sometimes the safest dining room is 30 feet above the ground. Number 7. Leopards are powerful enough to carry heavy prey. The leopard is not the largest big cat. It isn't even close. A lion or tiger can be several times heavier. Yet the leopard possesses remarkable strength for its size. Its muscular body is built for explosive power. This allows it to tackle prey that may appear surprisingly large. Antelope, monkeys, wild pigs, gazelles, and many other animals can become targets. But the most impressive part isn't always the kill. It is what happens afterward. A leopard may attempt to drag its prey away from competitors. Sometimes, that means pulling a carcass into a tree. The animal may weigh as much as, or even more than, the leopard itself. This is one of the reasons the leopard's body is so specialized. It isn't built simply for running. It is built for lifting, climbing, dragging, and surviving alone. Number 6. Leopards are mostly solitary. Unlike lions, leopards usually don't live in large social groups. They are predominantly solitary animals. A leopard typically hunts alone, travels alone, and rests alone. But that doesn't mean it has no social life. Leopards communicate through scent marking, vocalizations, scratches, and other behaviors. They use scent to advertise territory. A male may have a large territory that overlaps with the ranges of several females. Females raise cubs largely on their own, and raising a young leopard is extremely difficult. The mother must find food, protect the cubs, move them between hiding places, and teach them how to survive. Every successful hunt, every narrow escape, becomes part of the cub's education. The leopard may be solitary, but survival is a lesson passed from one generation to the next. Number 5. Leopards are master ambush predators. A leopard doesn't want a long chase. It wants surprise. The hunt may begin with nothing more than observation. The leopard watches. It lowers its body. It moves slowly. Sometimes, it stops completely. The prey continues feeding. The leopard waits. Another step. Another pause. The distance becomes smaller and smaller. Then, the leopard attacks. The burst of speed is explosive. The prey may have only seconds to react. The leopard tries to get close enough to grab its target before the chase becomes too long. Because unlike a cheetah, the leopard isn't designed for prolonged high-speed pursuit. Its advantage is acceleration, stealth, and timing. The best hunt is often the hunt that ends before the prey realizes it has been hunted. Number 4. Leopards can adapt their diet. One of the leopard's greatest evolutionary advantages is its flexibility. It is not dependent on one type of prey. If large prey becomes scarce, the leopard can hunt smaller animals, rodents, birds, reptiles, fish, monkeys, antelope. Even insects can sometimes become part of its diet. This flexibility allows leopards to survive in environments where other predators struggle. They are opportunistic hunters. If an easy meal appears, they can take it. This is especially valuable in unpredictable environments. Rainfall changes. Prey populations rise and fall. Competition increases. But the leopard can adapt. It doesn't ask ... What is my favorite food? It asks, what can I catch? And that flexibility may be one of the secrets behind its survival. Number 3. Leopards can swim. Many people imagine big cats as land animals, but leopards are surprisingly comfortable around water. They are capable swimmers. They may cross rivers, move through flooded areas, and hunt near water. Some individuals have even been observed entering water to pursue prey. This ability becomes especially useful in environments where rivers and wetlands divide territories. For a leopard ... Water is not necessarily a barrier. It can be another route, another hunting ground, another opportunity. And this adaptability is a recurring theme. The leopard doesn't allow its environment to define what it can do. It adapts to the environment. Number 2. Leopards are extremely secretive. Perhaps the most fascinating thing about leopards ... is how difficult they can be to find. They are masters of avoiding detection. They often become more active during dawn, dusk, or at night. Their spotted coats blend into shadows. They move quietly, and they may spend hours hidden in dense vegetation. This makes them one of the most elusive large predators to observe in the wild. Researchers sometimes use camera traps to study them. A camera may sit in the forest for weeks without seeing anything. Then suddenly ... a leopard appears. One frame, one moment, and then it's gone. That mystery is part of the leopard's identity. The lion announces its presence with a roar. The leopard often says nothing. It simply disappears. Number 1. Leopards can survive almost anywhere. And now, the most remarkable fact of all. The leopard is one of nature's great survivors. Across its range, leopards face enormous challenges: habitat loss, human expansion, loss of prey, poaching, competition with other predators, and conflict with people. Yet the leopard continues to survive in an extraordinary variety of environments. This ability isn't based on one superpower. It is a combination of many: strength, stealth, camouflage, adaptability, intelligence, climbing ability, swimming ability, and patience. The leopard doesn't need to dominate every environment. It simply needs to find a way to survive within it. That is what makes this animal so remarkable. It is not the biggest, not the fastest, not the strongest, but it may be one of the most adaptable. The ghost of the wild. As the sun disappears, the African landscape begins to change. The sounds of the day fade. Shadows stretch across the grass. And somewhere beyond the trees, a pair of golden eyes opens. The leopard begins to move. Quietly, carefully, almost invisibly. It passes through the darkness, without announcing itself. A predator that can climb, swim, hunt, carry heavy prey, and survive in environments that would challenge many other predators. The leopard doesn't need to be the king of the jungle. It doesn't need a pride. It doesn't need to roar. It simply needs to remain unseen and survive. That is the true power of the leopard. Not brute force, but adaptation. Not noise, but silence. Not domination, but survival. This is the leopard, the ghost of the wild. And this is Fact Animal. Amazing facts, wild survival, nature uncovered. Subscribe to Fact Animal and discover more of the world's most extraordinary animals.